Dear pupils, parents and guardians, let me start by thanking you for being a part of all our remote learning platforms, particularly our television program, The Classroom in Your Home. Each feedback has been awesome. Good job, you. Our teachers have been working assiduously to bridge the learning loss during this critical period. Therefore, I am pleased to inform you that the Classroom in Your Home has been extended to accommodate the lower primary classes and a dedicated lesson to cater for our special needs pupils in line with our mandate of providing an all-inclusive and quality basic education in our dear state. This program is fully sponsored by the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, and supported by the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board under the COVID-19 Blended Learning Intervention Initiative. Please encourage your wards to tune in and take every advantage of this laudable program. Also remember, this pandemic is not over. Let us continue to abide by all health and safety guidelines as stipulated by the government. At LASUBEB, we are determined to leave no child behind in our quest to improve the standard of basic education in our state. Thank you.
Hello, our wonderful children with special needs. Our dear parents and viewers at home, we welcome you to the Classroom in Your Home for children with special needs. This program is powered by the Lagos State government through the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB. This is to ensure that you are not left behind. I am Uncle Ife, your adaptive functioning teacher. I am not here alone. I am here today with the two wonderful specialists.
Hello, wonderful children. I'm Uncle Oye, your functional academic teacher for learners with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Here is also Auntie Grace, your functional academic teacher for learners with hearing impairment. Together,
We are bringing the classroom into your home. Stay tuned. Hello, 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 how are you? Nice to be with you. Hello, 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 how are you? Nice to be with you. Nice to be with you. How are you? Nice to be with you. How are you? Nice to be with you. How are you? Nice to be with you. Hello, my wonderful children with special needs. Once again, I am Uncle Ife, your adaptive functioning teacher. Adaptive functioning class, activity class. Today, we shall be looking at personal hygiene. What did I say? Personal hygiene. And under this, we shall be considering self-care. What did I say? Self-care. But before we go, in our last lesson, we talked about toileting. And under that, we were able to look at some of the materials and items needed in the toilet. So I want you to mention some of the materials or items needed in the toilet. Okay? 1, yes, water closet. Toilet tissue. Again, soap. Another one, trash can. Yes, what else? What else? Soap. You have mentioned that already. Yes, what else? Towel. Yes, you are wonderful, my wonderful children. Now today, we want to quickly look at the learning objectives of this lesson. That is, by the end of the lesson, you should be able to, 1, mention different ways of taking care of our body, because it is very, very important to take care of our body. 2, demonstrate ways we can take care of our body. Now I want us to look at the self-care poem, my wonderful children. So let's recite the self-care poem. Waking up early is my habit. Brushing is my habit. That is, brushing of teeth is my habit. Bathing is my habit. Going to school is my habit. Then read and write. Read and write. Playing is my habit. Jump and run. Jump and run. That is a self-care poem. Now, I want us to look at different ways we can take care of our body. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes, you are ready. 1. Brushing of teeth. Again, brushing of teeth. So you can see our friend brushing her teeth. Then what do we use? You use our toothbrush and toothpaste to brush our teeth. So once you wake up in the morning, you use your toothpaste and your toothbrush to brush your teeth. 2. Bathing. What did I say? Bathing. That is, you make use of soap and sponge to wash your body from head to the toes. What did I say? You make use of soap and sponge to wash your body, to wash your head from head to the toes. 3. After that, you comb your hair. That is after bathing. And you mop your body. The next thing is to comb your hair. Make sure you comb your hair. Then 4. Then you get dressed. That is, after bathing, you get dressed. Then after that, you now go to the dining to eat healthy food. To eat healthy food. Because once you eat healthy food, it will make you strong. You will also look healthy. Once you eat healthy food, it will make you strong and healthy. Yes. And after that, make sure that you exercise your body. You exercise your body. So while you are doing that, the food will digest. The food will digest. You can even move from one point to the other and go back. You move like this, then you go. So once you are doing that, you are exercising your body and the food will digest. Yes, I want you to relax and watch this short video. Thank you.
If I want my body to be healthy, I must look after it. I must keep it clean. I use a toothbrush and toothpaste to brush my teeth. I use a soap and towel to clean and wipe my body. I use a hairbrush to comb my hair. I use a nail cutter to cut my nails and keep them clean. I take care of my eyes by reading in proper light. I stay away from loud noises to take care of my ears. I take care of my stomach by eating the right amount of food. I do not overeat.
Yes, my wonderful children. Now it is evaluation time. Mention different ways of taking care of our body. You have 1 minute to do this, and your time starts now. Yes. Now answer to the question. The question says mention different ways of taking care of our body. 1. Brushing of teeth. Did you get that correctly? You get it? Wow, you deserve a chair. 2. Bathing. Did you get that correctly? You got it. Good job, you. Comb your ear. Comb your ear. Get dressed. Get dressed. 5. Eat healthy food. Eat healthy food. You get the 5 correctly. Wow, you deserve a chair. Now, your assignment. Mention different ways of taking care of our body. I repeat, mention different ways of taking care of our body. So you can do that and send it to the number showing on the screen. But the second question, you can demonstrate that to your parents. Ways we can take care of our body. Demonstrate that to your parents at home or your guardian. Yes, my wonderful children, we have come to the end of the lesson. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Okay, you did. Wow, good job you, my wonderful children. Now it is time for Auntie Grace class. That is, Teachers for Learners with Hearing Impairment. Until I come your way next time, Uncle Ife says, keep on learning and practicing. Bye.
Hello, my wonderful special children. My name is Auntie Grace. Today, we want to learn general studies. In our general study, we are looking at the food poison. Before we do that, let's quickly do the correction to our previous lesson. In our previous lesson, we learned about family. What is family? Family is a group of people related by blood. Also, we talk about types of family. We have 2 types of family. Can you remember? Yes. Nuclear family and extended family. So our question now. Number 1, what is a family? Family is a group of people related by blood, by marriage, and or by adoption. Number 2 question. List 2 types of family. Nuclear family and extended family. Number 3 question and the last one. List 3 importance of family. Number 1, they stay together. Family stay together. Number 2, they help one another. 3, they bring happiness to one another. Hope you got it right. Good job, you. The objective of our lesson today. Number 1, by the end of the lesson, you should be able to appreciate what is food poison. Number 2 objective. Mention 4 food that can be easily contaminated. Now to our topic for today, food poison. What is food poison? This is example of a girl that ate contaminated food. Wow. Food poisoning happens when bacteria or other germs get into your food and water. When bacteria or germs are inside the food you are eating, that is what we call food poisoning. The bacteria and the germs are very tiny. You cannot see them, but can give you food contamination, make your food to be contaminated. We have different types of food, but there are some food that can easily be contaminated, such as meat. Can you see the meat on the screen? Yes, red meat. Another one, I know you like milk. Yes, too much of milk can give you food poisoning. Wow. Fruits, vegetables, potatoes. Another example is fish. I told you we have many types of food, but the foods that I shown you can easily make you get contaminated. So you have to be careful with your food. We have different signs that can show when you have been contaminated with the food you are eating. Examples. Can you see the girl on your screen? What is she doing? She is vomiting. She had eaten a contaminated food. Another example. Stooling. Can you see the girl on the screen? Another one is headache. Oh. Stomach ache. If you eat food poison, you can have stomach ache. Look at the man on your screen. The man has stomach ache. I want you to watch this video on food poisoning.
Hey Mom, I'm home from work. Awesome. Someone left me a snack. Milk and chicken. How long has this food been sitting out? Milk and leftover chicken should be kept in the fridge. But I'm so hungry. I am going to take my chances and eat this food anyway. It looks okay. That was really tasty. Whoa, I don't feel so good all of a sudden. I have a headache. I feel hot and sweaty, and my tummy hurts. I have horrible stomach cramps. I also feel like I need to use the toilet right now. Gotta go. Oh no, must get to the toilet. I think I am going to throw up. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten the spoiled food. I feel awful.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the video. Prevention of food poisoning. What to do not to have food poisoning. Number 1, wash your hand with soap and water before and after touching your food. It is very important you wash your hands with water and soap before and after touching your food. This will help to prevent food poisoning. Number 2, clean all food utensils very well. Your plate, spoon, fork must be very clean when and after washing them. Number 3, cook your food properly. Cook your food properly. And lastly, wash your fruit and vegetable with clean water. Evaluation time. It's time for evaluation. I want to know if you really follow the lesson on food poisoning. I have 5 questions for you. Number 1, dash happens when bacteria or germs get into your food. Again, dash happens when bacteria or germs get into your food. Number 2, food can easily be affected by germs. Yes or no? Number 3, vomiting and stooling are examples of food poisoning. Yes or no? Number 4, the germs that cause food poisoning are not so harmful. Yes or no? The last question, number 5, to prevent food poisoning, wash all cooking dash with water and soap, utensils or bowl. I give you 1 minute to answer the question. Your time starts now. Welcome back. Answer to the evaluation questions. Number 1, dash happens when bacteria or germs get into your water and food. Food poisoning. Number 2, food can easily be affected by germs. Yes or no? Yes. 3, vomiting and stooling are examples of food poisoning. Yes. Yes. Number 4, the germs that cause food poisoning are not harmful. Yes or no? No. Number 5, to prevent food poisoning, wash all cooking dash with water and soap. The answer is utensils. Your assignment for the week. I have 3 questions for you. Number 1, if you have food poisoning, you don't have to rest. Yes or no? Number 2 question. Mention 3 foods that can be easily affected by germs. 3 foods that can easily give you food poison. Number 3 question. Food can be affected if water that is used to dash food is contaminated. Is it cook or grow? Make sure you do your homework and submit on time. If you do so, you have a reward for it. You will be given a pack of Good Life Magic Juice. That's it for today. Until I come your way next week, be a good child, do your homework and read your books. I will now hand you over to Uncle Oye. Stay safe.
Hello, wonderful children. I'm very happy to be with you again today. I know you are happy too. I'm still Uncle Oye, your functional academic teacher for learners with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Today, our subject is English Studies, and our topic is comprehension. But remember, in our last English topic, we did words and opposites, and I gave you homework. Did you remember? Okay, let's quickly look at the correction of the homework. Let's do it together. Correction to the previous homework. I asked you to pick the opposite of each of the following words. We have 5 questions here. So we're going to take them one by one. Let's go. Number 1, we have tall. What is the opposite of tall? You see the answer, short. Short. Did you get it? Let's go to number 2. Number 2, boy. What is the opposite of boy? You can see the answer here. The opposite of boy is girl. Girl. Number 3, up. What is the opposite of up? Down. Down. If your answer is down, that is correct. Number 4 question, white. What is the opposite of white? The correct answer here is black. Black. And finally, the last one, number 5. Opposite of wet. Dry. That is the correct answer there. Did you get the 5 correctly? Beautiful. Let me give you this. Well done, well done. Well done, well done. That's better, better, another better, better, marvelous. That is wonderful. Now to today's topic. But before we go into today's topic, I want us to quickly look at our lesson objectives. You know, that is very important. Yes. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to say the meaning of the new words. You should be able to say the meaning of the new words. Is that taken? Good. You should be able to answer the questions on the passage. You should be able to answer the questions on the passage. Don't forget, our topic is comprehension. That means we're going to go through a passage, and at the end of it, we're going to have some questions to answer. The topic of the comprehension is an excursion. Have you heard that word before? Excursion. Because of that, okay, let's quickly look at some new words that you have not come across before. Let's quickly look at the words. Meaning of new words. Excursion. Excursion. Excursion is a short journey for enjoyment, for pleasure, and it is also for a sightseeing. You go out to see some things, to learn some things, but from there also you have pleasure, you enjoy it. That is excursion. Have you gone for an excursion before in your school? Have you done it before? No. Okay, you will see it in this our passage, how we see some people that went for excursion. Another new word that I want you to learn here is zoo. Have you heard that word before? Zoo. It's a place where different animals are kept. A zoo is a place where different animals are kept. You can see the animals here. That is a zoo. Another word I would want us to look at to know the meaning is blanket. Blanket. What is the meaning of blanket? A heavy and large cloth used for covering. Have you seen that before? Do you have that at home? If you want to sleep at night, you use blanket to cover yourself. Now, let's go to the passage proper now. Dele went on an excursion with his family. You can see Dele, father, mother, and his sister. They went on an excursion. He went on an excursion with his family. They went in their family car. You can see the car. They pack a lot of food and drinks. You can see. That is why I say excursion is a journey for pleasure, for sightseeing, so that you enjoy the journey. You can see all the food that they pack along and drinks. They went to the zoo. I told you the meaning of zoo the other time. It's a place where animals are kept. So they went to the zoo. Dele and his sister saw different animals, such as they saw lion. Have you seen lion before? In a book? These are lions. You can see them both. We have two here, two of them here. They saw elephants. Those are the types of animals you see anytime you go to the zoo. Monkey. Have you seen monkey before? This is a monkey. So Dele and his sister, they saw monkey. Giraffe. Giraffe. That is another animal they saw. And also tortoise. They saw tortoise. Wow, they saw an eagle too. Look at it. This is eagle. It is a bird. Eagle is a kind of bird. They saw eagle also. Now, after watching the animals, they saw these different kinds of animals. After watching them, you know, they will be tired. So they sat on a blanket and ate their food. They sat on a blanket and ate their food. It was a good day for Dele and his sister. It was a good what? It was a good day for Dele and his sister. Did you enjoy the passage? Yes, you enjoyed it. Beautiful. Good job, you. Now, I want to see how well you have followed the passage, because I'm going to ask you some questions now, and you need to answer them. Let's see the questions. Circle the correct answers. You have to do what? Circle the correct answers. I will read the questions to you one by one. We have 3 questions here. Let me take number 1 first. Where did Dele and his family go? A. Zoo. B. School. Where did they go? I told you when we were reading the passage. Number 2. What did they see? What did they see? Where they went to? A. They saw animals. Animals. B. Books. Books. So what is your answer there? What did they see? Number 3. Dele and his sister had a dash day. Dele and his sister had a dash day. Bad. A. Bad. B. Good. What is your answer? I will give you 60 seconds to answer the questions. Your time starts now. You're welcome back. Have you finished? Good. Now let's do the correction. Where did Dele and his family go? What did you pick? A. Zoo. B. School. What is the correct answer here? Let us see it. The correct answer to this is A. The answer is zoo. They went to where? They went to the zoo. That is where they went to. Zoo is the correct answer. Number 2, what did they see? When they went to the zoo, they saw some things. What did they see? What is the answer here? A, animals. B, books. Let's see the right answer here. They saw animals. You remember I told you they saw eagle, lion, elephant, tortoise, and so on. We mentioned many of them. So the correct answer here is animals. They saw animals. Did you pick animals? If you did, good job you. Now to the number 3 question. Dele and his sister had a dash day. If you were to be the person that went for the zoo, what would be your answer? That's a great experience. They had what? A, bad. B, good. I'm sure you know the right answer. They had a good day. So the correct answer here is good. Did you get the 3 answers correctly? Good job you. If you did, you deserve a cheer. Now, I would like to give you an assignment based on this topic that we have just concluded. And what is the assignment? Let's see the question. All I just want you to do for me is to mention any 3 animals Dele and his sister saw at the zoo. Just mention any 3 animals Dele and his sister saw at the zoo. You have to do this assignment and submit on time to the number showing on the screen. And if you do that, you have a wonderful gift, a reward. That is Good Life Magic Juice, a full pack. That is what you are going to receive. And what is the question? You are just going to mention any 3 animals Dele and his sister saw at the zoo. Just mention any 3 and submit to the number showing on the screen. That is all. Are you ready to do that? I trust you. That is it for today. Until I meet you again next week, be a good child. Bye.
Please encourage your words to tune in and take every advantage of this laudable program. Also remember, this pandemic is not over. Let us continue to abide by all health and safety guidelines as stipulated by the government. At LASUBEB, we are determined to leave no child behind in our quest to improve the standard of basic education in our state. Thank you.
Thank you for being part of today's episode. We believe you really enjoyed and gained from the program. Yes. Until we come your way next week, remember, you are very special and Lagos State loves you dearly. That is why LASUBEB is leaving no child behind.
There is ability in disability. You are special, you are special. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. We know that you're special. We know that you're special. Yes, we know. Yes, we know.